Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome. Very loud music. Let's turn that down a little bit. It's supposed to be background. Hello everyone, how you all doing today? Welcome in. You are firstly at congratulations. So there's nothing on my screen at the moment. Nothing there. I want to quickly do something. Hang on, 2 seconds. I should have done this before I streamed. I've got a little like animation when I change scenes. I want to remove it for the for me going to the browser scene. Oh, I'm gonna be like jumping across because I'm not in studio mode. I probably should get studio mode. Hang on, 2 seconds. 3 stream streak, congratulations. Nice. Hang on, so I'm quickly making sure there's no transition for this, which I need to do in here. So from this will take me 2 seconds, hang on. From any to browser, cut, okay. And from, so that, and then from browser to anything else, just a cut. Okay, nice. Should be done now. Let me jump back to non-studio mode. So, look, there. That's what I want. So that I can switch to my browser mode without there being a little animation each time. Hey, Marks. How are you? And that was a small screen as well. Hang on, let me make it bigger. 2 seconds. Damn, work Wi-Fi is really making this stream delay massive. Oh, that sucks. Sorry. Just have to be reacting to stuff 2 minutes in the past. So it's my first morning coffee as well. So give me some chance to wake up a little bit. So if I go to browser, here we go. You can see my charts and my sim brief thing. Always good when I see you, you little flirt. Hang on 1 second. What time is it in California now? I don't know how far behind they are. They're like 8 hours? Yeah, it's like 3 in the morning, so we're not gonna go there. You'll wait for I haven't had my coffee yet though. I've not had my coffee, Marks. I've been lazy. I've been in bed. I need this. So we're not going to be doing any of this. This is why we're doing offline. Just a small little route in California, which is quite a nice flight. Takes you by the sea, but I'm not going to do that one. Where should we go? Is there anywhere we want to go? It's going to be Europe because I want it to be kind of. I could change the time of day, technically. I might just keep this flight, but change the time of day. I gotta go have a good time at work, ads. Thank you for being here and getting your first redeem. That's unacceptable. That's not unacceptable. So we are doing KSMX to KPRB. I don't have my what's it called? ATS plugin. What's it called? What's the plugin called? I do like a folder where I keep all my programs. I have to remember what they're called. ATC, Project ATC, something like that. I don't know what it's called. Hang on, let me open up Discord because I put it in there. I swear it's called Project ATC. I swear that's what the name of it was called. I can't remember if it was a portable program or it was one I've actually installed. I can't remember. 2 seconds. So I put it in my Flight Sim Discord. Beyond ATC. I know it's something like that. Okay. Beyond. There you go. There it is. So this gives me the AI ATC that I could talk to, so I can get a bit used to saying what I'm supposed to be saying. Okay. So get that running. Really sign into that. So we are going to be doing
Beyond ATC connected.
The same flight. Can I like just recalculate it or not? Use current time. There we go. It doesn't matter. It can be current time. Hey, Minimum Sky, how are you? Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you as well. Okay, I had a problem with this flight last time. In the fact that I think the approach was set more for a jetliner. So it was like, it wanted me to go way too far out of my way to go back on myself. So I just kind of deleted part of the route and then continued on, which I think is probably fine. So here we go. Let's go in with this Cessna. Yep. So that's probably fine. Runway 12, approach 19. I don't really know what one I want to go to. I can't zoom in any further than this, so I don't know. We can change it if we need to, I'm pretty sure. So generate this flight. Let's get that built. And we want to go to KSMX. So let's load up the game, shall we? Hang on 1 second. So game is now... should be here any second. So KSMX, wasn't it? Let's go to parking ramp small. And then we would do the rest when we get in. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing very well this morning. I mean, nearly this morning. We're nearly into the afternoon. And then I want to change the time of day because I don't want darkness. I like flying in the dark when I know what I'm doing. When I don't know what I'm doing, it's a lot harder because I've got to try to figure stuff out. So let's quickly. I don't know. Here we go. I don't have my cursor. I think this is the weather. So you want to do the weather as real time. That's fine. I don't mind that. So live weather. But I'm going to change the time of day to be... I guess... there's fine. 10 a.m. 10:45. Here we go. A bit of a gloomy... kind of gloomy day in California today. It's quite glitchy around here that I've noticed. It's quite glitchy. It's not as glitchy as it was when I reset my cache. I mean, that rock's still floating. That's always been floating there. But there was a lot more floating rocks. Resetting my cache just kind of fixed a bit of it, but still, it's still quite floaty rocks everywhere. I don't really know why that's the case, but there we go. We've got to deal with that. Okay, let's release all of this stuff. Eventually, we can get to the point where we start doing the actual checklist. But so far, for now, I'm not doing that. There's my name right there. There we go. I put it in properly now. And let's go in here. So, let's quickly just start this up. And then we will import from SimBrief. Over. Hang on. Quick drink. Okay. I might get connected up with power just because probably should do that. Oh, I don't think I can do ATC. No, I can't do ATC. It's not a long enough flight for me to do ATC. I don't go 8 nautical miles, so I can't use my beyond ATC thing. That's fine. I don't need to use that. Okay, so what I want to do is quickly contact ground. What's the difference between the two? Exactly the same. We'll click the first button then. Fueling options. Can I get ground services? Oh, I can't get power. They only do fuel. That's fine. In this game, you can just add fuel if you want to. A little bit cheaty, but you can do that. Which is what I will eventually do. Okay, so let's quickly get this done quickly. So, SimBrief. We want to go to flights, I think. No, that's save flight. Okay, here we go. So, just make sure this is looking all good. So, KSMX to BP. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Airtime 31 minutes. That's a nice learning flight. I swear it was longer than that when I did it. But I think that's because this has not got the approach and departure set properly. Whereas when I had to departure, I had to go miles out of the way this way and then back again. I couldn't seem to go from the north for some reason. Okay, import route. Yeah, this way's like, yeah, just keep going that way. But when I did it, it was like, no, go all the way down here. It seemed like there's the only departure from this airport was this direction. Then I had to come all the way back again. So it took a bit longer. I think it took like an hour when I did it. That's not an issue. Okay, so let's quickly go to... So we are going from runway 12. So let me quickly look at KSMX. I don't think this has any charts from what I remember in the sim itself. But I think it had some in ChartFox, a different program. Okay, so we want to go over to here. More info. Okay, so departure. Oh, instantly forgot what runway it was. Instantly. 12? Question mark? 12, yeah. Okay. I got that. I got that at least. Okay, so 12. So departure 12. Okay, I want to quickly have a quick look at this. We want to go towards the north, don't we? So yeah, I think this is the one I took last time. Yeah, so it like comes out of here, it loops around here, it goes all the way back down here, goes around here, then back again. It seems a bit annoying, but it was the only one they had. So I guess that's the way we got to go. It's the only departure they got here. I said, people that are watching that are new here, I am new at this game. I played it like once a week for a little bit now, a little bit offline, and I'm slowly adding new things to what I'm doing. So at the moment, we're not really doing things properly. Like things like altitudes, I'm kind of a bit loosey-goosey with. I'm not making sure I'm at a certain altitude when I get somewhere. I try. It's not the end of the world if I don't make it there, all right? So if we don't make it just below 8,500 feet here, it doesn't matter. I think that's what it's supposed to be at that point anyway. Seems awfully high that quickly. I'm not going to make it there. Okay, let me quickly go to ChartFox as well. Make sure that this is kind of the same thing. So we are going from KSMX. We're back. We're back. I do feel like it's the Beyond ATC program that does it. I feel like it is. I just closed it down. Weird. Let me just check my crash log to see. Hang on 2 seconds. So, tool help OBS crash logs show previous crash log. Quick look at this. Okay. Oh, it's not got the... It's lost my transition table. Hang on, let me quickly fix that. So from anything to browser, cut. From browser to anything, cut. Okay. So that means now it shouldn't... Yeah, it shouldn't have the animation. Let me quick look, see, why did that crash? Let me have a quick look at this. So if I search in here for crashed... Hello? Does the search bar not show when I'm this zoomed in? Oh, it's down the bottom right, so I'm not a Firefox user. Okay, so what, yeah, it didn't really show much. As the audio kind of crashed, it looks like. I wonder if it was me jumping from the two different scenes I got made a crash. I wonder. Shouldn't be. Anyway, back to this. Well, what are we doing? It was KSMX, wasn't it? Yeah. So we are loading up the charts here. So we are going to... I think they're the exact same chart. Yeah, so what they have... I mean, this one has this direction. That's departure, isn't it? Standard instrument departure. Is that what that stands for? I think. Hey, and Wills, welcome in. Hello. How are you? So I think we have to go... It looks like we can go... This one, I'm pretty sure this wasn't in the system, though. This wasn't programmed in this one, so I couldn't go this one. Either this one looks like a better way to go, towards Frams. I don't think I could. Are you airborne or still on the ground? We're looking at our charts in Wills. We're trying to be a little bit professional, and these are the airport charts that the people will look at. And by people, I mean the pilots. To make their decisions, see where they want to go. So I need to make sure I'm doing all this properly. If I want to learn. A lot of information. A lot of information. Like emails coming out, look at the approach, different approaches. And this will give you the information you need to not die. Not crash and burn. All the altitudes you got to be at and things like that. It's crazy. Crazy amount of information. All the headings. Like the altitude, you got to be 2,000 feet here. Like, it's a lot of stuff. Got to be 3,300 at the start of the approach. You got to be down there. You got to be 2,000, just above 2,000 here. Was it just below? I can't remember what that line means. If that means above or below. I think we've got to be above 2,000. I think, or below. I should probably know that if it's above or below. That's quite important. Okay, so yeah, we want to go this way. So let's go. We want to go down here, through here. We want to loop around here and back again. So let's go back to the game. Okay. So we want to go to this one. Here we go. Here's our journey. We're going to leave the airport, do a little loop back this way. Oh, it's a bit glitchy here. Oh, it's glitching like crazy. Back this way, loop around here, and then back again on our journey. So let's quickly get that programmed in. So program, select depart. I'm gonna get rid of this. Click on the stalker there to get rid of that. Okay, departure. Runway 12, did I say? Oh, it does have frams. I'm pretty sure frams are in a way different way though. You program that, it's all that looks like. Oh, it does the exact same thing. Why does frams go that way? Hang on. I don't know why frams goes all the way. I'll be honest, I don't know where the airport is on here. I don't know where the airport is. So it's Guadalupe. I didn't see that at all in the system. That's fine. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay. So we are going from runway 12, wasn't it? Let me just double check that again. I clicked the wrong button. Runway 12. Yeah. And we want to go... Everything's a bit glitchy today. Everything's like not able to click on things properly. Okay, so program, departure, transition. I think that's fine. Okay, that's good. We'll load that one in. It's kind of going where we want to go. Yeah, that's perfect. Where are we going to? We go over here somewhere. Oh, KSPB, wasn't it? We want to go there. So that probably isn't the right one to do. So let's go back in here again and we will go to departure. Oh, just that one? Might be better. Still not great. So we're getting there. Hang on, let me go to the airport we're going to. So that was KSPB, I think. I don't think it is. I'm just making shit up. Hang on, what was it? KPRB. I got some of those letters right. KPRB. KPRB. So we need to go to approach. So we are going to runway. I can't remember what runway we were heading off to. Runway 19, I think. Hang on. I have to look at the sim brief details instead. It's a bit easier for me to see. So view. Come on. Oh, I can't even click on it. God damn. View. Yeah, runway 19 we're going to. So let's quickly head back to the browser. Oh, you're already there. I got some of the full letter. Yeah, I got some of them, right? How important are the other ones? So we're doing an RNAV approach. So we are coming from this kind of way. Yeah, we're coming from down here. Let's get this on another monitor a second. Let's go back to the game. Okay, so approach mode. We're doing RNAV to 19. And we are... What transition do we need? Whole V, I think? Yeah, whole V. Hovly. Yeah, that's the one we want. Oh, I can't see what that was. 3 stream streak. Nice. Congratulations. Okay, then load that in. I'm pretty sure I deleted this song, because this song was like, I hated it. I'm deleting it again. Hang on. Let's get rid of it. Are you growing your hair? No, I just haven't had my hair cut yet. It was? I'm pretty sure you said that last time. I go like every 6 weeks-ish to get it done. So it goes from being short to being a mess, then to back being short again. That's what I do. Okay. This looks alright, isn't it? So we are going up here to Bwelt 4, then all the way over here. This is a different route I took on last time. Yeah, it's a slightly different route. There's a hold pattern here. If we need it, but we're not going to need that. Well, we might need it. Okay, what's going on here? Is this for if we miss the landing? Okay, I don't think there's any... From what I remember, there was no landing. So arrival for this one. Yeah, there's got nothing in here for the landing, unfortunately. So that's fine, we can't do that. Let's head on out, shall we? This is probably good enough. It's a slightly different route to what I took last time, so we'll see if it pays off. I don't know if it did. The last one I took was kind of a long route when I did this off stream. Okay. I don't have the last one I had like a little loop. So I'm going to the end of the runway and coming back this way, it looks like. Yeah, I'm going this way and then back this way. Yeah, I didn't do that last time. Last time I went from here, up here, looped around, went this way. But this one should work alright. Okay. So, let's get the old ATC on the line. So I'm just making sure my dials are in properly. So let's get them on the old blower. That's the weather, not ATC. Hang on. Go back. Where do I request startup? Who do I do that to? They don't seem to have it on here. No, they don't seem to have any startup options on here. So we can go to here. Let's just request.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 9058 IFR to Kilo Papa.
9058, did you hear that? Got my username in there now.
Cessna Delta Alpha November 9058 is cleared to Kilo Papa Romeo Bravo Airport.
I'm not sure how much I should be listening to these guys.
Climb and maintain 3000, expect 5010 minutes after departure.
I'm not sure if they know what I'm doing. I don't know what I've been. I don't know if they're for what I've programmed in or not. So 1303.
Cleared to Kilo Papa
Oh, I can't
Romeo
see
Bravo
anymore.
as filed. Runway 12. Climb and maintain 3000, expect 5010 minutes after departure. Departure for
Yeah, I don't know if they know what I'm doing in that I programmed in this route, and they know that I'm following that. So know if I should be, and if I should be 3000, if I just read what's on the charts, which I didn't really check what we're doing. Do I? Do they know what I've programmed in from SimBrief?
Contact ground on 121.9 when ready to
Do they know that?
Good day.
Okay, thank you.
58 Santa Maria ground. Startup approved. Altimeter tree 006.
if you're clear to do what you wanted, the shuttle would be much... I mean, yeah, I know that, but I mean, I don't know if this... I don't know if the sim is understanding that I'm doing stuff from SimBrief and I programmed it in myself. I don't know if they know that or if they're doing what the sim would have thought I should be doing. Does that make sense? I didn't check the flight plan. Minimum sky. What'd you take me for? Hang on. I don't know. I don't know. Hang on, let's go back here a second. Oh, they don't have the charts on here, do they? Oh, they do, I think, for the departure on this one, actually. I should start, like, pinning the charts that I'm using. It'll make it a lot easier. No. More info. Runway. Oh, wrong one. So departure 12. Oh god, it was. So they said I 5,000, didn't they? It might gotta be a lot higher than that. This isn't what I'm doing though. This one wasn't programmed in as this one. Hang on. Yeah, I can check, yeah. That's not the one that's got programmed in though. I think the game doesn't have the full charts for this one. 12. Maybe I should do the Frams one. Because that's the one that the game... That's the one that's in the game. In the charts. Yeah, is that the... No, that's not it. Hang on. I'm sure that's alright. Seems to be the same. I don't know what I had before when I was offline then. I had one that was on the offline that was different to this. We went this way, loops around, went that way. Which should be... Should be this one. I'm pretty sure it was the Frams one. The Frams transition. Hang on. It's not the fact that I've already programmed it in now, I can't edit this. There's no save option. Ah, fuck it. We'll just do. That's what you want your pilot to say, don't you? Ah, fuck it. We'll just do it live. We'll do it. Oh, no, don't click. Okay. Press the prop key, go back to the page. Go back. Let's do this. So we got startup now. In we go. Have I taken too long to get here? The battery's dead again. Oh no. They had no charge option here to let me power up. Oh no. Not again. I did it again. Yeah, I don't know how you know if the battery's dead. You think it would say here. You would think, wouldn't you? How long was I in here for? Oh, I can't tell because my stream died, didn't it? Oh, I've been here for a while then. Oh, the test button still works. Hmm. I don't know. So I got my rudder pedals a bit too close to me now. I'm like pressing down on the brake by mistake. Oh, I'm about to quickly jump out of the sim and back in again. Hang on, let's quickly restart. It'll take us really quick to get back, so we know what we're doing now. We'll be quick. Super quick. Hang on. Let's quickly get this done again. Go, friend. Bloop. 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 And we get. Bum 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 bum. Over to here. Wait for this power on. I did turn it on, didn't I? Nope. Wait for this to power on. Okay, so we are going to quickly import in our flight. Which is in here, view. Import. So we're going from runway 12. Let's do the. I could do the approach when I'm in the air. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Departure runway 12. There we go. So that is bloop bloop. Yeah, this is the one I did last time. So yeah, it's this way, you loop around then back again. I'm not sure if that's the one I should be doing though. It seems awfully far out of my way to come back. I think the other one was a better option. Was it exactly the same? Was it the same? I can't remember. Departure. The other one was this one. Oh. That seems smoother, but then I'm coming in the wrong angle. No, it's definitely not that one. I'm going in the totally wrong direction for that one. Not the totally wrong direction, but pretty wrong. There we go. I like going across the coast as well. It looks quite nice that direction. Okay, so we're going to go off here. I'm going to quickly do the departure as the approach thing, so I don't have to do too much of that one. So it was RNAV 19, runway 19, I think. Yep. And then it was the whole V approach. Load. Okay, I definitely need more fuel. So does this already calculate the fuel that I need? Does this accurately do it? I don't think I've even set my approaches on here, have I? Is that something I have to do? No, don't do that. There's block fuel 60 kilograms. I don't know how much like kilogram. I don't know how much fuel is in like how much distance a kilogram of fuel is. I might just add in a bunch. It's a sim. We can add some. We are going to need some more because it's not really a lot for this journey. But I'm just going to add some more in the air if we need to. We can eventually learn how to do that. You know, I'm sure this simply has a menu. It does, yeah. But that involves me reading Minimum Sky. Streamers don't read stuff. They fumble through and then complain when stuff's confusing and then blame the game. That's what we do. So, oh, this dumb game's too complicated. They should make it easier. Even though there are guides. Okay, hang on. Let me just make sure my buttons are all in sync. Okay. Oh, I haven't requested start yet on this playthrough. Oh, wrong one again. Oh, get rid of that. You love reading manuals. I do, but not on stream. Offline, I'm gonna probably read it eventually. Eventually, but not on stream. No one will see me read a manual on stream. Nearly out of coffee already. I haven't even got off the ground yet. I don't love complaining. Okay, so I hate how this looks when you're scrolling through. I don't think this is accurate, or just a game thing, but it like is way too delayed and goes all blurry for a bit. I should make sure I need to read on this part. Okay, so 2444.
Clear to Kilo Papa, Romeo Bravo, as filed. Runway
Did I do that right? I can't really see what I'm typing.
5,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119er.
Not sure that's going in right.
05. Squawk
It is.
444.
You do telling me over and over again to live too far.
November 9er58.
I don't tell you to live too far away.
Niner 58.
I'm telling me over again to live too far away. Oh, that you live too far away, not to live far away. That sounds like I'm telling people that. So you're telling people that I'm telling you gotta live far away. Make sure you live far away, goddammit. Gate 3.
Cessna Niner 58, Santa Maria ground. Startup approved. Altimeter 2 Niner Niner 2.
2992. I'll go for 3,000. Okay, cool. The startup is now approved. There we go. We are on. So, oh, I always forget. Is the flaps on my thing up or down? Up on my control. So I always have it the wrong way around. I'm always thinking the flaps on. I have the flap set on my throttles because I got 4 throttles. Don't need it on here. I always have it down at 0, thinking that's flaps off, but it's not the other way around. I could change that in the sim, but then I'm gonna get the wrong way the next time. Okay, request taxi.
Santa Maria ground. Cessna Delta Alpha November 9er58. Ready to taxi.
9 or 5 or 8.
Cessna Delta Alpha November Niner 58. Taxi to and hold short of runway 12 using taxiway Alpha 21 Alpha November Lima Delta cross runway 20 Delta Alpha Alpha 1.
Alpha November Lima Delta cross runway 20 Delta Alpha A1. Okay, there's a lot of stuff you just said. What I want to do actually as well,
Taxiing. Hold short
before we
runway
start,
12 using taxiway Alpha 21 Alpha November Lima.
I want to start getting better because this isn't a massive airport, so it's not too bad. Now, and I've got little lines telling me where to go. But if this was quite a big airport, so like a Gatwick or whatever, and I'm a jetliner, it'd be kind of hard to see the little where I'm meant to be going. So if I go to here, is this KSMX? No, it's not. So if we go to KSMX, we go to airport diagram. Here's where you can see those numbers she just said. So what did she say? Hang on. So we definitely have to cross the runway. Did she say cross the runway? Hang on, let me get back and see what she said. So she said, taxi and hold to runway 12 using taxiway A21. Hang on, A21. A21. And then what did she say? I don't want to go to A21. ANLD. I don't know where we are at the moment. Where are we? Just so I can like know where I am in comparison to this map. It doesn't really help me. I said parking ramp 1, didn't I? So we're going this way. We're going down here. Let's just follow the little line, shall we? Let's just follow them. Okay. So tune into 1183 when ready. So we will do that when we get over to that. So let's start going, shall we? Let's take our parking brake off. Oh god, my brakes weren't working. That's dangerous. Hang on. Let me quickly pause the sim a second. My rudders are flying away from me under my feet. Which isn't the safest thing for it to do. Okay. Let's start heading off this way, shall we? Let's make sure we don't go too fast. I do a good turning here. Yeah, I push my brakes down. I'm not really feeling like I'm meant to. Like I don't want to, because they're quite sensitive. I could change the dead zones in them, but come on, turn, goddammit! Okay, We turned. one step done. I'm going way too fast. Hey, on our way. Don't worry, everyone. We'll be taking off shortly. Don't worry. We'll get there. We will get there. Is this what she said to go? I think this is what she said. She did A21, didn't she? I'm following the blue line. I'm following the blue little arrows. They never do me wrong. Let's follow them. Guess what speed am I going? 20 knots, that's fine. It's not fine that I'm going off course though. Let's get back onto here. Going at a pretty nice speed. 20 knots is good, I think. Especially if we're bloody far away. I seen arrows over there. Why are there arrows over there? What are they doing? I'm pretty sure only taxi lights should be up now, shouldn't it? Not ones in the air. Oh well. Yeah, I can't taxi in a straight line. I don't know how people do it. You would think, just don't have your feet on any controls. But then I start swaying in a different direction. Even though my dead zones are set properly. So I don't know what causes that. Okay, 13, we can go a little bit quicker. Oh, I focus on putting on my brake a little bit by mistake. Get a little bit more speed. Okay, it's extremely long runway, so I probably don't need any flaps on this one. I think that's what the thing is. Long runways, you don't really need them. For our small plane anyway. Where are they taking us? I feel like we're going off the whole area in a second. Okay. I'm just following the arrows. I don't know where I'm going. Maybe it was like a one-way street we were just coming up to. Which I think it might have been. Bum, 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 bum. Love how it's been nearly an hour, right? We haven't got off the ground yet. We haven't even done it. Okay, watch my speed. God, it's a long old bloody runway, isn't it, this one? Oh, frame drops detected. Sorry, it's gonna spam chat. Oh, that's annoying. I gotta turn that off. I don't want to spam chat that much. Okay, it's done. I'm gonna have to change that so it doesn't do the checks as often. It's because every time it detects a frame drop, it will send a message. And it does the checks kind of often. I need to do a thing that it will wait to see if it continues, I guess. Or if it detects frame drops, maybe wait a minute and then check again. Oh, sorry. At least you know there's frame drops. It's not your connection your side. Sorry, I had to... Did I pause? I did. I've been getting more frame drops recently, connection-wise. I've been years without them. Oh god. And then every stream I'm getting only a small frame drop, but still. That's 400 frames there. That's a couple of minutes. No, a couple of seconds, sorry. God, a couple of minutes, that'd be not many frames a second if that was a couple of minutes. Okay, we're nearly there. God, it's a long old taxiway, especially in a small little Cessna like this. Okay, we're gonna do the nicest takeoff ever, alright? You ready for this? When we get on the runway, of course. So where we going? I can't see me. Couldn't see me in that little image. Sorry, I was not in my plane. I got off course. We did that. I need to get this mod you can get that you can add like a little camera, like a stationary camera off, not attached to you, and you can record your takeoffs and landings. I just don't know how much performance loss that will cause. Okay, we're there. Perfect. Okay, parking brake on. I can bloody find the bloody thing. Oh, goddamn. Have to get rid of get rid of this for a second. There you go. Okay, let's contact. No, don't need to do that. Contact them. On 118.3. Request takeoff clearance. Hello? Is anyone there?
Delta Alpha, November 958. Altimeter 29902. Cleared for takeoff, runway 12.
Acknowledge takeoff clearance. Thank you very much. Let's get on out of here, shall we? Okay, let's go. Parking brake off. Let's head onto the runway and try to crash this bad boy. Bam, ba, bam, ba, bam. God, they size this runway for little old me. Let's go. Oh god, I definitely need to fix my sensitivity of my bloody rudders. Or the dead zone. There's something not right with them. I don't know what it is yet that's causing that problem. But there's something that's going mental whenever I try and do that kind of takeoff. We're up. There we go. Oh. Just pay attention, shall we? We're going off course right away. I'm like too busy looking at the good camera angles, I'm not paying attention. I should only do the camera angles when I'm like on autopilot. Which?
Cessna 958.
Oh shit, sorry dude.
Hear my last transmission.
Sorry mate.
119.05. Cessna
Sorry there old chap, I forgot to talk to you. Okay, let's head to the next point, eh? Let's get there. Bum, ba, bum, bum. So we need to be a lot higher than this, but we're going at a lot of a decent speed. Let's keep going. Let's bring our throttle back. Actually, no, bring the mixture back slightly. Okay, yeah, we didn't get our speed, our height that we were supposed to. I don't think. Are we on autopilot? I think we are, aren't we? done it. So. I don't seem to be following the line that well. I mean, on this we are. On this we're not. I think we're just too zoomed in. Okay, so we're going to the Bwelt 4. So we've got to go all the way back here, turn around back again. That's a long old detour, but it's fine. We can do it. Okay, let's do some. I mean, look how bloody horrible it looks over here. I don't know what's happened in this area. Something's gone wrong in this area. It's only in this airport that I've noticed that everything is just gone to clay. I don't really know why. I've tried clearing my cache and let them redo it again. Oh no, it's just the buildings. There's just like all clay buildings. They're just not even... They're not even building shape. You look at them in detail. Those ones are alright. Now that we're a bit far off the ground. There's definitely something in this area, because I've only noticed it in this area. I mean, there's going to be other areas, but not areas we've flown in before. Generally, they look alright. And this area had a lot of floating rocks earlier as well. Which I can't see anymore, but there were floating rocks back at the airport. In the distance. Just random rocks in the sky. Like, I wonder what anomaly they had in their data to put just a rock there. Yeah, it looks fine now. There's no buildings here anymore. Damn. I bloody forgot to add this to Steam, this game, so I can get the Steam overlay. God damn it. Can't take screenshots. Well, I can, but not easily. Does Windows have a automatic save screenshot button? Like, are there any combinations in Windows where automatically will just save it, not clipboard it or use the snipping tool? Because that'd be the problem is though is unless I could do per window because I've got 3 monitors here. If they had like an automatic primary window instantly save screenshot button, that'd be really handy. Let me Google it. Windows automatic save screenshot button. Windows key and print screen? Does that do it? I think that probably doesn't do just the primary monitor though, does it? I think it does all 3 monitors. Let's try it. So Windows key and print screen. That looked like it did my entire... That was my entire 3 monitors. I saw the screen go dim. Pictures, screenshots, they go in here. Yeah, it's my entire bloody 3 screens. Looks like it most just, yeah, it's just the snipping tool, which is a bit annoying. Sometimes if you do, alt print screen. Oh, that you have to paste it. What about Windows alt print screen? We'll try that. Windows alt print screen. I don't know what that did. that paused the sim apparently. So that's not it. Yeah, I'm only seeing instant for the whole thing. Or snipping tool, which I don't want any of them. Damn. No, I don't think I have the Windows or the Xbox overlay up either. No. Oh. Wrong button. What's that one? There you go. Okay, let's look at our... We're supposed to get a lot higher than this, I think. Hang on, let me look at the charts quickly. So... We needed to be... Is this KSMX? Is that what we're going from? Yeah. Like 5,000 feet, it looks like. Are you in IFR? I don't know what that means. Sorry. IFR instrument flight rules. Good morning. Hello. He's on. Okay. Thanks, madam. Thank you. You just got to answer my questions. You'll give me like my secretary, okay? People ask a question I don't understand. Okay, 5,000. He doesn't know it, but he is. Okay, let's do... I don't remember what button. Is it this one? Yeah. Let's go... 500. Theta. Okay, that should get me there soon. It's the best way to be on. That's why I picked it, Catchy. That's why I picked it. That's why I made the decision to do it. I knew exactly what I was doing. But hello, good morning. How are you? We are flying in California today. Over the... Not mountains, but pretty damn big hills. I like the flyby. That's a good one. Okay, there are some big mountains coming up, though. Not gonna lie. We're not going that far, though. That's fine. We're turning around now. But we're going a little loop. Is the hold pattern still programmed in? Because if so, I'm not really going to need that. There's not going to be any reason why I'm going to need to hold, in the sim at least anyway. Obviously, if this was a real flight, we would keep the hold in case we needed it. I'm not going to need it. Oh, god damn it. Clicking properly. Yeah, so I might just delete the hold when we get a bit closer. I'll keep it for now just to do proper things. But yeah, I'm not gonna need that. Okay, here we go. Going around. Look at it. So pretty. I'm hoping eventually the mod will fix this so that you can see my pilot. It's the mod I'm using for these camera angles. They just deleted the pilot. I don't know if there's a reason for it that they've publicly said. There probably is. Of why the pilot can't be there. But I don't know what the reason is. It clearly caused some problems. They just got rid of him. But it just seems weird having an image like this, just no pilot. Just no one sitting there. The pilot's on Twitch cam, yeah. Yeah, he is. Okay. We've done the little loop down here. Now we're going to go all the way back here to go over to here. Then we'll start thinking about our landing when we get around. When we get to like the Frams approach, we'll think about our landing, okay, when we get there. You should green screen yourself. I thought about a green screen in the past. I even went on Amazon and looked at a couple. But because I have some ideas of things I could use a green screen for. I've just never really done it yet. I don't really like a green screen normally. What the what would we be doing? Oh, we're saying, yeah, I don't like a green screen normally. I quite like having the box and the lighting behind me. So I wouldn't use it all the time, but I have things I could use it for. I just don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. Well, I do know what, but I don't know how much. If I'll get tons of use out of it, apart from my few ideas that I do potentially have. I don't want to waste money. So, and I also want a green screen that could easily be removed. So, I need one that will kind of fold away or neatly go away. But not one that I have to iron, alright? If I want one, I want one that neatly folds away, like the Elgato one, that nicely comes back out again with no creases on it. So I don't have to iron anything. I'm not ironing a fabric one. That's too much. I don't iron my own clothes, let alone a bloody green screen. Okay. I might go a little bit higher, because we were clear for like 8,000. Start going up there. Hang on. Yeah, there are a few things I could do with a green screen. Like put myself in the truck in American Truck Sim. Iron your clothes on the green screen. I remember when I moved out of my parents' house, like 7 years ago, however long ago it was, when I got my own place, I bought an iron and an ironing board. So I'm like, I'm grown up. I need an iron. I never really used it. It's been in the cupboard, being kind of wasted. Kind of pointless. Taking up space. The only time I would ever iron is if I was going out and needed like a nice shirt, but I don't go out. I don't go out to nice places. I don't go to nice places. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit higher. So let's go 500 and yeah, that would be nice. Bring our mixture back a little bit. Bring our throttle down a little bit. So we don't have much fuel. That's why I didn't do any kind of fuel calculations. I just kind of winged it. So we're gonna have to fill up. Luckily in this game you can just fill up in the air. You don't have to worry about it too much. But I do want to get to the point where we start actually doing proper fuel calculations. I don't need to do them because SimBrief does them, but I need to start importing that kind of stuff in properly. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've used Winged It a few times in not this stream, but in these streams, in the flying streams. Oh, Minimum Sky. I've added something new to the stream. Another command. After you mentioned it on Thursday? Is it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. That's all I'm gonna say. You mentioned it and I added it. Can you remember what it is? Next time I'm there, I want to see you wear an iron shirt. I do have one in my cupboard. Don't know where it'll fit me, but... You didn't stream on Thursday. Wednesday, then. Whenever I did the Contagion. Did I not do it on Thursday? You sure? I thought I didn't stream on Wednesday, but I did stream on Thursday. Oh god. We're going too fast. Hang on. You sure, Mox? Is my memory that bad? And we're going a bit too high. No, you had a headache on Thursday. I thought that was Wednesday I had the headache. Because I didn't do a flight stream. Are you sure? Okay, I did, yeah. Mark's is bloody gaslighting me. I'm pretty sure I didn't do a Wednesday stream because I had a headache. So I just did some streaming with Techie. I joined Techie stream. I wasn't streaming. And then I did Contagion on Thursday. Because otherwise, if I had a headache on Thursday, I would have done flight streaming on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it was a flight stream I didn't do. Yeah, headache was Wednesday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was as well. Mox is just gaslighting me. Crazy. What's going on here, Mox? Hang on. I had the whole week headaches, I can't recall we knew headache at the same time. Yeah, we probably have headaches quite often at the same time. Yeah, it says yesterday, but that's just Twitch not updating properly. I added a quote system, Minimum Sky. Well, I didn't add a quote system because it's built into StreamerBot, but a quote has been enabled, shall we say. And anyone can add a quote. Within reason. You have to have a certain number of watch times to be able to do it. That's the only thing I've set up, so people can't just come in and just spam terrible things on it. Now, don't ask me how to add a quote. It was either ! add quote or quote add, one of the two. So let's go a little bit faster. Send a little bit quicker. Nice. Cool. Okay, where are we now? Just about to go to the airport we took off from. we're nearly back where we started. I want to go for the left wing. Hang on. You can get a good view of the airport. Actually, I will get a better one on the belly, won't I? There we go. I'm going to turn off the blue markers. I don't need them anymore. We don't need those. So yeah, I do want to quickly get a drink in a second, and I think if I leave the stream running, it'll be fine. I'm sure. What we do, we'll leave on cinematic. I'm going to dip out for like a second, go get a drink, and I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't crash. Alright, be right back. I'm back. Got some iron blue. Okay, we've gone to the airport now. Have we gone past it? We have. Airport is gone. Can I look behind me? Is there a back? Yeah. Okay, it's just underneath us now. There we go. Just coming into the view at the bottom left, very bottom. Oh god. I spilled iron brew everywhere. God damn. I wasn't paying much attention and it was very, very, very foamy. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. No more messing around, alright? I'm done. Did the pilot parachute out? Yeah. Yes, I did. No, I was pouring a drink and I spilled... Well, I didn't spill it everywhere I did, but... It was because it foamed up way too much. My iron brew. Very fizzy. And I wasn't paying much attention when I was pouring it. Okay. Let's go back to internal view. So we want to make sure that when we get to... So I don't want to do the whole pattern. What's beeping? What does that mean? What does that one mean? Oh, it's stopped now. Well, that means problem solved. The beeping has stopped. Okay. Oh, we're getting very low on fuel, so I'm going to have to start adding some more in a second. Okay, so we don't want to do the whole pattern. So when we get to... kind of here, I want to activate the approach mode. Nah, probably a bit further out, actually. We can activate approach, probably back up by frames. I don't think it matters too much. Okay, cool. Oh, wrong button. This button. So let's quickly add some more fuel, just so we don't lose the fuel we have. So yeah, I should be doing this properly at the start of the flight. I haven't really been bothering with it. Because you can add it like that. There we go. We got more fuel. Imagine doing that in real life. Yeah, I'm just going to press a button to get more fuel. Easy. Okay, so let me quickly look at the charts of where we're going. So we are going to KSRB or something like that. I will remember where we're going. KPRB. So KPRB. Hang on 2 seconds. KPRB. Oh, wrong button. Bloop. So approach, we are doing the RNAV approach to 19. Okay, so we want to... We're coming from this direction. We want to be between 6,000 and 4,400. We'll be 4,400 before we get to there. All right. That's fine. That'd be pretty easy. Okay. And then there's where our descent what we need to be at those times as well. So 4,400, 3,400, 2,700, 2,000. Then we are done. Okay. I'm definitely want to delete the hold patterns. We don't need those. We can wait until we get closer for that though. We still got a ways to go. But this is a really nice flight though, because if I look to from our left to the right, so look, you can get that nice view there. Look how pretty that is. The big old beach. Oh, it's like a nice beach as well. I tried these a few times, gave up on it. I just YOLO it onto the runway. Catch. I try and pretend I know what I'm talking about. Well, I don't. I try and pretend I'm doing it properly. And then I panic when we get to the end. Then I just do that. Then I'll bail out and just try and land as safe as I can. That's my approach. But yes, we're going to do this. We're going to be 4,400 at altitude there. Then there, then there. And I'm like... Near the end, I'm like, ah! Then I'm like landing and crashing nearly. That's pretty much how it goes. I have all these good ideas and planned it all meticulously, and it all goes wrong. Like the time when I first... Not the first time I streamed this, but one of the first times I was trying to like do it properly. It was like an hour of set of like minimum sky and a bunch of other people teach me how to set up all the Garmin system inside the Garmin 1000, whatever it's called, how to use it and stuff. We spent like an hour, I'm pretty sure it was over an hour, setting it all up. I then got ready to take off. We spent like 10 minutes taxiing, so it was such a long bloody runway. I started to take off, and then the game just went black and it's like, you died. I was like, oh, what happened there? Each time I try to update the game, it is hundreds of gigs. Is this 2024 you're talking about, or 2020? If it's hundreds of gigs, I'm guessing you're talking about 2020. Because 2024 is actually pretty damn small in size. If you don't have all the places downloaded, that is. You could let it stream, or you could download it manually. I do have quite a lot of it downloaded, so my folder's pretty big, but I think it's only like 10 gig or something, the game, if you're using streaming. Damn. Because I mean, if you go to here, where is it again? Online? Yeah, like, a lot of streaming. On a monthly basis. I don't know what they mean by monthly basis. I don't know if they just mean the past 31 days or this month until today. So it's 14 days. So either we're only halfway through, we're gonna get like we're gonna double this number, or it's the past 30 days. I don't know. Oh, it looks like it might be the third. No, hang on. What's this? Yeah, it might be the past 30 days, I think. So yeah, it's quite a lot of streaming if you don't have it downloaded. I do have some of it downloaded. I just don't know how much I have downloaded. Definitely not California. I think I've got a lot of near me downloaded. A lot of English places. That's pretty much it. I don't know where you check for that stuff. Is it in the store? No. Can you check the store here? Oh, here. Nope. That button didn't do anything. Didn't even do anything on the out of the game either. No. So yeah, I don't have a clue how much I got downloaded of this game. Can I check if I go to manage files? Apparently it's only 9 gig. that I've got downloaded. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. I'm pretty sure I've downloaded more stuff. Hang on. Yeah, 9.17 gig. Dang. Unless downloaded stuff goes to a different folder, maybe. Like offline content. I don't know. I think I haven't bought a game recently, so maybe 2020. Yeah, if you've got Game Pass, I think both are on there, I think. Yeah, 2020 is like 100 and something gig. It's massive. It's pretty damn big. Okay. So we're doing a pretty good journey so far. See, I love this view. This is why I like flying this area. I kind of picked an area that was like nearby the coast. Also, nice little mountains everywhere. Make it look pretty cool. I'll be honest, I don't really like the binocular system in this. I don't like how it does the little goggly eye thing around it. I want you to zoom in. Also, I wish someone cleaned their fingerprints off there. Okay, let's go back over here. So yeah, the game wanted us to go that way, which we didn't do. We are going this way then that way. I guess I could have added an approach into here, couldn't I? That's direct. If I add into this, it would have probably worked alright. Oh, hang on, how do I do that? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. There you go, shit, that's it. That's what we wanted to do. Nice. I didn't know that was possible to do that. Okay, cool. So where are we at the moment? We are going to Pismo. So we should be 4,000 feet, apparently. Which seems kind of low. Especially when we had to get to here to be above 4,000 feet, didn't we? On the approach. Yeah, 440. Huh. I don't know how accurate this is. But I guess we could go down to 4,000 feet. Why not? Let's do it. Let's go down. Let's go down at 200. That's a nice amount. Okay. 7-minute camera. I wish my chair didn't have armrests sometimes. Because every single time I try and turn my chair, it just smashes into my controls. And if I turn this way, it's dangerous because it can knock into my Cessna controls, which are the push and pull ones. So it might change the mixture on my throttle speed. I could lower them. Yeah, I'm just going to lower it now, so I can't lean on that one, unfortunately, now. Two nuts under the seat based on the chair should release stand. Yeah, I can only lower them slightly. I can't fully take them off on this one. Not about fully unscrewing it. But I think even on this chair, I can't even unscrew the handles, I don't think. The arms. Because I think they're attached to the back part of it as well. Like a bar goes all the way across. Yeah, I don't think I can on this one. It's a weird design chair. Because I thought about getting new ones, because mine are absolutely fully destroyed. You can see how much I lean on my arms. I've got a little gel. It's like a little gel armrest. And they are fully destroyed. They've been burst open because I lean on them too much. And I thought maybe I can get some new ones, but I don't know if I can get these arms off. They kind of like welded to it. But I've lowered it a little bit now, so it won't hit the controls anymore. So later on, if you see me do this, and then like slip, you know I tried leaning on it, and it wasn't there for me to lean on anymore. Damn. Okay, so we are going that way soon. Over there. Now, I've landed here in this airport before, So I'm hoping I can kind of find it. Because generally I struggle to find the airports. So is your Valentine's Day song Lean On? I don't know that song. Who sings it? I googled Lean On song, and it's got a bunch of people I've never heard of before. So maybe it's not that song you're talking about. DJ Snake. Oh, need someone to lean on. Okay, yeah, I think that's a different song to what I've just googled. Just had gel at the end there. Yeah. Okay, so what do we need to be? Let's look at our flight plan again quickly. So we are coming towards Pismo. This has got 7,400. So Frams, we are going to delete the hold that we do not need. I'm just going to delete that. And then I'm going to delete this one as well. That's if we can't see the airport or something goes wrong, we have to go back up again. We don't need that one. Which means we don't need that one. Okay. That should be good. So when we get to Frams, we're going to activate approach mode. All right. And we're going to be 440 before we get into Holvey. Which we're not going to Holvey, are we? Or are we? What are we doing here? Oh, it looks like we're going around, turning around, then come back again. So it's slightly different than what I did off stream. It looks like, anyway. That wasn't the pattern, was it? Did I program this in wrong? Okay, yeah, we're going around here, then back around. I'm pretty sure when I did this off stream, I landed here on this runway. It's a different runway this time. That's fine. So we're gonna go up here, quite bloody far away. Go around here, back again. Shouldn't be too hard. I breathed in just before I went to go drink, and I breathed in all the bubbles. With carbon dioxide coming out, made me choke nearly. What's this thing? What is this thing? It just like a little radio. So why does it look weird? I don't know. A telex. Who knows? No one, turns out no one knows what that is. No one in the world. I assume it's like a local radio thing, but... or it is the radio thing. But I guess we should never use it. It's just a weird shape for a radio. Is it not? Okay. Where are we? Okay, we're about to turn right in a second. So at least on this approach, we can go past the airport, see where it is, and then when we turn around, we should know where it is, because we've just gone over it. Okay. A little turnaround. Whenever I have such blue skies in this game, I can see how filthy my monitor is. So many marks, unless that's in the game. Never mind. That's in the game. Ignore me, my monitor's clean. It's the bloody airplane window that's dirty. Ignore me. I'm seeing those splodges. I thought it was just my filthy monitor. Okay, cinematic. Du, 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 du. So we came from over that way somewhere. That's where we took off from. Okay, then my monitor is a little bit dirty. I can see it on the screen. not up here, but down here is a little bit dirty. Okay, start to go a little bit down, a little bit more. We're going a little bit too high. So we're at Frams in a second. So we want to be... There's no altitude here, but we want to be 4,400 before Holvey, which is pretty much the start of the descent, really, isn't it? Where's Holvey? That's pretty far away. I guess we don't need to start that quickly. Let's stay a bit higher now. Let's stay 6,000 for now. Yeah, good enough. Ugh. What a nice weather flight. Look how nice it looks out there. We got some good weather today. No rain. I'm pretty sure I'm on live weather. We could turn it to rain. Oh, maybe it's not on live weather. I swear I clicked live weather. Oh no, I think because I reloaded. I think then I didn't set to live weather again. Okay, so it's a little bit cloudier. But that's fine. We can deal with some clouds. There you go, just a little bit of some clouds here. What's that over there? What's that? I don't know if I can see. I can't zoom in on this screen. Oh, I can now. What the fuck is that? The old California Trident, that is, coming out of the ground. Yeah, who knows what that is. I think it's the sim problem. I don't think that's a real thing. Yeah, I don't like this binocular system. I just wanted to, I just want to zoom in without the binoculars. I'm just like staring at the city. Okay, that's fine. Back to internal. Okay, so the start of the approach was hang on, where are we? Okay, yeah, Holvey was kind of the start in it. Oh, click the wrong button. There we go. So that's the start of the approach. So Holvey, Woogop. I love the names of these. Jerbu, Yuruk, and then landing. Should be pretty straightforward, hopefully. We got all our altitudes in here as well. Is it a real thing? Okay, it looked way too tall to be like a chimney stag compared to what was around. They look massive. Hang on. I guess all the other buildings are just really small next to us. It just looks massive in comparison. So look how big that fucking hill is here. It goes so bloody high. I can't really... Oh, okay, it's not that high now. I've got a bit closer. It's not that big, is it? That building's quite big, compare. Yeah, it just looked bigger further away. I guess just in comparison to the rest of the surroundings, it looked massive from far away. But now I've got a bit closer, it doesn't. These are all quite very small buildings. Cool, little factory. Oh, is it? I wonder if it's. I wonder what it is. We probably could look. Hang on. So that was probably. Where am I? It is a power plant. The Diablo Canyon power plant. Damn. That one is small. That's really far away. What a cracking reference, man, this guy. Cracking reference. I wonder how many people would get that nowadays. The youth of today, they wouldn't understand. Or if you're not from the UK, or around that area, or Ireland, of course. Okay. So, I don't know what these mean yet. What's that telling me? There's memes about Father Ted. Are there memes about Father Ted? I'm not sure I've ever seen a Father Ted meme. But then again, I'm not up to date with memes anymore, unfortunately. I'm not up to date. It's crazy how mountainous it is around here. Crazy. But I mean, that's California for you, isn't it? Okay. Ugh. So that's why I know, like, Canada cities, their housing prices are so crazy, and you're like, why are their housing prices so crazy when you got so much bloody land? And then you like look at the mountain regions in Canada, and like the place like Vancouver is such a small area, just surrounded by so many mountains. Like, oh, that's why you can't build everywhere, because you're just surrounded by mountains everywhere. It's crazy amount. Okay, a lot of clouds now. So does runway do the closest runway? Yeah, I mean, look how cloudy it is on the ground down here. Shit. This is the runway we're going to, I think. It will be wherever the closest runway is to us. So I don't know if the one we're going to is now the closest one. There might be another. It shouldn't be, because we're over top of the one we want to go to. That should be the closest one. Okay, so where are we now? There we go. So I want to start activating the approach mode soon, I guess. I should probably do it now, actually, shouldn't I? So, I think. Yeah, activate approach. We'll get to 4,400 feet. Nice. Let's do like that. Okay, nice. So we're gonna go up here, a little turn, and then back again. Kind of a tight turn, actually. Oh, no, there. That's the turn we're doing there. Okay, cool. Should hopefully be a nice successful landing, but you never know when I'm the pilot what's going to happen. Or you might just crash and burn. But yeah, I don't know how much that mod, I spoke about this last time I played this game, but there's a mod that adds more realistic sounds to the game. And one of those sounds are, if you do some kind of questionable flying, that if you got passengers, they might scream. And I was like, that sounds pretty cool. We don't have any passengers, because we're in a cargo plane, but I think it'd be kind of fun to have screaming passengers when we are flying something slightly different. Is this a cargo plane or did I change? I think I might have changed. No, it's still cargo. Not much cargo, but it is a cargo. Yeah, I can't remember what the name of the mod was, but I remember seeing it on the mod marketplace. It did lots of other stuff as well. It done like really good interior sounds, like shaking of the dash, like noises and the cool vibrations, and it added a lot. I don't know how much the mod was though. Probably, if I had to guess, like 20-something pound. That's what mods seem to be. Shall we Google it? Hang on. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. FSR Realistic. I think it was that one. FSR or FS Realistic, should I say? Yeah, FS Realistic, Flight Sim Realistic. £21. £26 actually, if you do the currency conversion. Yeah. And it does require chase plane as well. The mod I have for the cameras apparently does not work without it. So you gotta then spend money on the chase plane mod as well. So damn. It's pricey. Oh, so many clouds. I might turn live weather off just for the purpose of me trying to land safely. Because I'm not the best flyer. Not the best pilot. I need to be able to see the airport. Which should be kind of here now. Hang on. Let's look over. There you go. There it is. That's where we're going. So we're going to go out to here, turn around, then land. Yeah, so much easier when you can see the the airport. That's a cool area, isn't it? Look at this place. What's that sort of city I'd make in city skylines, this one? Okay, so we're nearly at the correct altitude we wanted to be. And then, what was it after that? 2000 by Uruk. So when we get to Holvey, we can start descending. So when we get to here, start to descend. Bum, 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 bum. I should do some more, what's it called? It's like more canyon flights. I think that'd be pretty fun again. Like, follow a river. Upstream or downstream, wherever. Try and do some cool maneuvers if I can. Last time we tried that, I did crash horrifically all the time. But maybe I've got a bit more practice now and can do a bit better. Maybe. Maybe not. The problem is it adds appearing in 10 minutes. And I don't know how far we're going to take, so ads might start appearing mid-land, unfortunately. Hey, Mr. Jaybird. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to have you here. So I need more drink. We can get some. Ugh. Okay, so we're nearly to our destination. And we're going to try and do a safe landing. But who knows? Oh, that's what I need as well. I need to make a note of these. I need that mod that tells you how good your landing was. Like G-forces and stuff. I can't remember the name of it. But I need to get that. So I think that helped me learn. Hang on. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 landing rater. Oh, apparently there's a bunch. Apparently there are a bunch. Landing rate monitor. Is this... How much is that mod? If it's anything. It's a free tool. Perfect. Yeah, I probably need to get that set up then. So, landing rate monitor is a free tool that enables you to monitor and track your aircraft landing rates and flights. So, it'll just tell me if I'm doing a good job at landing or not, which I know the answer to that so far. I know I'm not doing good. Yeah, I am trying to learn, not in real life, only in the sim. I'm trying. Not doing great, but I'm trying my best. Okay, so come around here, then start going down there. Let's bring the speed back slightly. Or the throttle, should I say. Okay. So I'm just looking at all the sites as well, because it's a quite nice area. A lot of big hills, but it's like a nice place to go hiking. It was very, very bobbly. I've been flying in Flight Sim for a little while. I fly the Jaybird wing, which is no FAA regulations. Damn, it's pretty cool. Is that in the game, or is that like an external one you had to buy? I don't know what ones are in the game, what ones aren't in the game. I do have the Aviator edition of this game, which comes with more, I think, than the standard. Yeah, I actually bought... Hang on. I'm bringing it out again because I think it's cool. But, I got the physical version because it was cheaper than getting it. It was on sale when I got it. Not that it comes with a disc, I don't think. I think the disc thing is just empty. But it was cheaper than getting the normal edition online. Not the normal edition, but the Aviator edition. It's cheaper than getting it digitally. And it came with a really cool lanyard. Which, I like this because the lanyard has a cool little seatbelt for the connector. Look, it's super cool. I like it. I like it for some reason. But yeah, it's a bit annoying that I had to buy the physical edition because it was cheaper than getting it online. Who figured that out? But it just was. Okay, here we go. So we are getting near here. Gotta wear the seat. Yeah, it should do. I bet people do have that in their sim setup. I bet they have a real seatbelt, I bet. Okay, so when we get around here, we want to start going towards 2,000 feet. Be easy to fasten the seatbelt. We got it on. Okay, let's start going down to, was it 2,200? Oh, just 2,000. So I guess I can activate approach mode now, I think. I don't even know when you're supposed to activate that, like how far away, but seems like I could do it now. I guess it changes depending on what sort of plane you have. something like a Cessna, I'll probably afford to do it a bit later. Trays up, seats in upright position. This phone's doing none of them. I know you're just starting, but if you're ever looking for payware planes, I definitely recommend Black Square Simulations. They do a lot of... So I've seen some other streamers fly some payware ones, and they look damn amazing, but they're like big old jets that are super complex and not what I'm going to be doing for quite a while. Hang on, approach mode is on. Is this going down? There we go. I probably fly general aviation in bush flyings on my stream. I'm using text to talk to text, so it's going to spell stuff kind of weird. That's fine. It's doing pretty well so far. Here we go. Here's our landing area. Our runway. Over there. I think we should have descended a bit earlier. It must be 2,000. We can go a little bit down a little bit more. Start going down a bit further. But not that much. There we go. Let's put the mixture up. But they have absolute unit of a Beechcraft, Bonanza, and the TBM 850 and the Jude. They're all amazing, grateful for a world tour. Yeah, so I've got no payware planes or no downloaded planes at the moment. The only thing I have in this game that's not built into the game is Chase Plane to add these all the cool camera angles that I've got. Just for that. And also I have Beyond ATC as like a in between VATSIM and base ATS kind of thing. Just does AI towers and things like that. It's a bit better. I can talk to it and learn a bit more about what I'm supposed to be saying. Okay, I probably need to slow down a bit. Okay. Hopefully this will be a nice smooth landing. So I should be able to look at the runway as well, and I'm going to be way too far away. There's no way I can see where I am. I think this one points at me if I look at the tower. But again, I'm way too far away to even see clue where I am. Yeah, I don't have a clue where I am. It's too far away. I've been doing a flight from Switzerland to Egypt. So tonight I should be crossing into Africa. Oh, I love when people do that. I've seen some people do some really cool world tours, like all around the world in certain stages. I think it's a really cool idea. I struggle with my normal flights, let alone trying to do multiple different flights. Okay, we're still, I think, a little bit too high up, but hopefully we can get down quick enough. Yeah, we're way too high up at the moment, I think. Yeah, I think I messed this up slightly. Let's come down a bit quicker. We go start getting some speed out, that's the problem. Bring our throttle back. Where are you flying to right? So we're in California. I don't know the name of the airports, unfortunately. KPRB or something like that? Yeah, KPRB, whatever airport that is. Oh god, yeah, we're too high. We are much too high. Oh, it's annoying because when I did this offline, I did it so good. And now I'm messing it up. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. We probably have to loop around, I think. And do this one again. So I can kind of take control a little bit. Nah, we're too high. Let's go back around. I didn't do that very well. Quickly turn off this. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Yeah, I wanted it as a bit better though, that one. So let's go back around. Because I was just much too high. Let's kind of stay at this. I deleted the flight plan to get me back out of this section. So we're just going to do it manually. Okay, so you just want to go around and then back to Yerbu again. Which, to be honest, we can just start going towards now. Yeah, this isn't proper procedure. But fortunately, I can't follow proper procedure on everything I do here. Because I'm still trying to learn. So I'm trying to learn a little bit more at a time. Okay, we're getting to quite stall speed. Let's put a bit more welly into it. There we go. Okay, I do have ads in 3 minutes. I can try and snooze them again, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to get down. Let's quickly snooze them. 5 more minutes. Have you used Volar? No, I haven't. I have not used that. I've only done pretty much what you're seeing now multiple times. Okay. I don't know if I could set another direct 2 without messing up. If I do direct 2, does it then remove all this stuff? I don't know. It's a free way to track your flights. It also creates a live stream overlay for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've not used that. So I do have some commands set up. I think it's exclamation mark flight, I think, or flights. That will show a bit about what I'm doing. Just be a sim brief export. Okay, back around. Oh, we are low on fuel. Not great. There we go. Thank you, Minimum Sky. Which pretty sure should be accurate. KR, yeah, that's right. Okay, back we go. Oh god, sorry, I touched my trim controls and again it done the thing where it fucks up a little bit. Okay. Let's go back around again. So if we look from our left wing, should see the airport. There we go. There it is. We see it now. So that's what we're trying to aim for. Think we can do it again this time. So we need to be about 2,000 feet. So I'm just going to manually control for now. Let's go down a little bit. Do, 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 do. And just for the purpose of the stream, I'm just going to quickly add in more fuel. Just a little bit more. Should have been alright, but just in case. I think I probably took too much out. Hang on, let's add a bit more. Let's do that. I will get better at making sure I have the correct fuel in the plane before I start going, but a step at a time. One step at a time. Look at the area though. It's a nice area. Damn. A lot of farmland. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen if I try and activate... Can I jump back up to a part of the flight plan? Is that something you can do? Without doing a direct 2? Can I be like, oh, start again from here, please? I'm not sure. I should be like, yeah, start from this part. I don't know how to do that. I definitely enjoyed the vibe. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to go for like a chill vibe. I try. Even if I'm playing like intense games, like shooters, I try and keep it as chill as I can. I do have a Discord, yeah. Yeah, it's not that busy, because I'm not much of a Discord user. I try and post every now and again, but yeah, I definitely should post more. Okay. Start going a bit more this way. Yeah, I'm too worried about fumbling with my controls mid-flight, but I want to know how to... I guess I just had to do a direct to Holvey. Or even Wugop. No, let's go to Holvey. I should have done direct to Holvey, and I'm hoping then it eventually then will continue on with the rest if I did a direct to. But I don't know if it does that or not. Yeah, I've had times, at least offline, where I've been on like a really long flight. Then I've tried doing something with my navigation, done something massively wrong, don't know what I did, and don't know how to fix it. Then I'm like, oh, I ruined my flight. Okay, we've got time to run ads now. I'll quickly run some ads, because they're going to be appearing any second now anyway. And I think we have time before the landing. I truly like post. That's what I do as well. Yeah, I like to post my screenshots as well. So yeah, there is a flight channel for putting screenshots. I have a flight sim channel and a truck sim channel as well for posting driving screenshots. Why is my control still working? Oh god, I was tapped out. That's why. Oh, that was a worry. I can't fly the plane anymore. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the community. Okay, we're nearly at Holvey. Again, I don't know how to activate the previous routes, but we might be alright. Activate leg. Is it that what I do? Yes, that's it. Okay, cool. That's what I do. So let's put this back on. I'm a bit too far out. That's fine. When we turn back around, it'll be alright. Let's do it manually for now. But yeah, that's how I do it. Activate leg. Okay, I've learned that now. I wasn't sure if I had to do a direct to or if I could do that, and I figured out you can. Okay, let's start to descend because we're much too high. Yeah, I've definitely fucked this up a little bit, but it's okay. We're still learning. So I'm going to be a bit of a maverick here and probably descend a lot quicker than I'm supposed to. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's bring that back a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start now turning in a second to get back onto the route we were supposed to be on ages ago until we messed it up. And luckily the ads will be finished before we get to the runway. Okay, let's activate this quickly. Bloop, bloop. Oh god, that really kind of went a bit crazy there, the autopilot did. I don't like what the autopilot's doing. Let's turn that off. I don't like how crazy that got. Okay, back around. Getting a bit slow. So they want us at 3,400 feet. Just seems awfully high. Oh, I think the problem is I'm hoping this will work. I don't know if it's going to try and get me to go around this again. Because I didn't follow it properly. Okay, autopilot is on. I don't like why he's trying to get me so far to the ground. Okay, let's bring this back. Yeah, probably because I was supposed to be 3,400 feet. I think I'm just too close to the mountains. That's because I was too scared about going wrong like I did last time. So let's make sure we go a bit higher. For some reason my controls are going off by themselves. I don't know what that was about. The controls are not doing what I'm doing. Oh, the autopilot's on, that's why. Oh, that's why. God damn. I was fighting with the autopilot. Okay, we see the runway up ahead. God, this has been the worst flight I think I've ever done. I know I've crashed before. Oh god, if you guys saw me doing this offline this week, you'd have been so impressed with me. I did such an amazing landing. It was like textbook. And everything's gone wrong this time. But we were trying, we'll get there. It's gonna be a safe landing, even if we do it a bit. Even if it was a bit touch and go. Do 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 do. Let's bring the speed back. It's gonna take us a while to get there. You believe? At least someone does. Oh, hang on. Bring my nose. God, I really hate my trim controls. Like whenever I touch it, it's always out of sync with what the game has it set to. So it always goes mental when I touch it. Okay, here we go. Did I turn approach mode on? That's vertical speed. Approach on. Okay. We're lined up nicely now. So let's hope we do this okay. $500, nice. Yeah, it's gonna take us a bloody long time to get there, just because we're in such a slow plane. But that's what happens when you fly a Cessna. Okay, we're slowing down. We are above the glide path, it looks like. Oh, below it, sorry. That's fine. It's because we started too low of an altitude before we got there. That's all that is. So that's bad. Let's see if there's any major wind here near the runway. I hope not. Luckily we have live weather turned off, so I don't know what the game sets it to when you have live weather turned off. I know it's just like a default one it has it set to. Because it was a bit too cloudy when we turned live weather on, and I couldn't really see very well. So we just for ease of access, we turned that all off. Okay, we're nearly into the correct glide path. Hang on, let's go to... We might be able to see ourselves now. I still can't. But I don't know if this tower is facing me or not, or if it just faces anywhere. Does it face towards me? I don't know what way we're going from. I don't know where we're coming from. Oh, the flap's the wrong way around again. God damn it. I always forget about that. Always do it wrong. So as I said, I mentioned this earlier, I have my flap set to one of my 4 throttle quadrants. And I always have it the wrong way. I always think it being up is flaps on. It's not, it's the way around. Flaps is... The throttle down is flaps engaged for me. I probably should have changed that in the sim for it to be opposite. Okay, we're coming in. We're in a nice glide path so far. Okay, we should be able to see ourselves now in the tower. I'm going to risk it and have a little look. I don't know where we are. Can I see the tower here? Oh, I don't know what the tower is. Okay, I think we are not... I think we're slightly too high. Slightly too low. Oh no, we're alright. We're okay. I can't remember what 3 lights, 1 light means. I can't remember what that one means. Isn't it 2 white, 2 red is good, isn't it? Okay, it's a little bit windy. A little bit bumpy here. Quite bumpy here. We're a bit too fast. Hang on. I'm still not the best lander, by the way. Probably learned that by now. So I fled way too early. Oh, a little bit bumpy. A little bit bumpy. But we got the safety on the ground. At least. Yeah, I knew 2 white and 2 red was good, but I didn't know what the other ones were. 3 white or 4 white is too high. Oh, we did it. We safely touched the ground. Our front wheel might be a little bit damaged, but we made it. Okay, I'm just going to follow this blue line just so I know where I'm going. Because I do get a little bit lost in airports. Well, we survived. That's nice. Look at that. Including the hour it took me to start up the flight, we did a flight in 2.5 hours. Pretty good. Just think of it more as more red that you're too low, the more white you're too... Okay, cool. Thank you. Well, way too fast. Okay, let's go park this up and then we're done. Again, way too fast. Oh, slow down too much. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that plane. Jesus. Not the best parking. There we go. Let's now get this plane shut down. Engine off. I should put the parking brake on first. Bloop. Engine off. Everything off. Nice. A nice... We survived. That's all that matters. Can you put all the stuff back on here again or not? Because that's not something you can do. I don't think you can do that. Can I look at the condition of my wheels? I don't know how to activate my cursor. I can't seem to activate the cursor in this mode. Yeah, I don't know how to activate the cursor. I was going to quickly check the condition of that thing to see if it got absolutely destroyed, but I don't know how to do it. Is it some of my buttons do that? It's just crouching. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely a button that does it, but I don't remember what the hotkey is. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure it was enabled earlier. What did I press? I did press some, like, screenshot buttons earlier. Maybe, like, Alt? Shift? I don't know. I guess we can't see how damaged our wheels are. Yeah, no, by looking at it, you can't even see. Damn! Okay. Well, that was a okay landing. Shall I might try and do another landing just to practice. So let's go back to the menu. Oh, my cursor's not even here either. Okay, weird. Very strange. I fully lost my cursor. I can still move around, but there's no cursor. It's not locking to my window, unfortunately. There you go. Just trying to figure out where it is. I might have to quickly close the game down and reopen it again, because this is not... Oh, there we go. It's showing now. I'm going to quickly bow about a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Do not go anywhere. I'm eating you. You're dead. What's that? What have you got? Don't throw rocks at me. Oh, ow, I'm dead. I'm dead. I mean, you literally... Oh, it was a grenade, not a rock. You blew me up, but that had no sound to it whatsoever. So this is where we died last time. I died over there. You mean me? I wonder. I wonder who I mean. Oh, wow, we took some air. Oh, we didn't roll as much though. We're only here. Hang on. Oh. Think anyone's gonna come help? Oh my god. Look. Oh, I've got my team as well. Fuck. Get my team out. Killed like 5 people then. That was good. Look at all them people I killed. If they can get her behind on that rock. Oh, Oh, what a shot that was. It was a headshot as well. 158 damage. I'm back. Maybe try and tap. I did try, yeah. For some reason, tapping out and tapping back in didn't seem to work. I don't know why. It probably would have worked if I changed it to full screen, to borderless back to full screen again, but I didn't really have to do that. Luckily, it seems to be alright now. But where do we land? I might try and do another small flight. Just a quick one. Hang on. Just don't know where I want to go. So this is where you can see my my slightly dodgy flight path. You see me go, oh, okay, went the wrong way, around here. Oh, crazy. Okay, can I clear this current flight path? I think you can. Let's do new. Okay, they didn't get rid of the line. There's a way of getting rid of the previous flight plan. I just can't remember how you do it. Don't use that one. No. I can't remember how you do it. I've done it before, but I can't remember how you do it. There's a way of getting rid of this current line that I just did. I thought it'd be in a map. Maybe view? Huh. Who knows? I don't think anyone in the world knows how to do that. No one. Not one of these barns, is it? I'd assume these barns are the same as what's in here. Ah, that one. There you go. So that, what was that called? Reset flight plan. Is that not in here? Apparently not. Apparently it wasn't in there. Oh well, we did it. Lukla. So is that a... What's that, sorry? I don't know what that is. Is that an airport? Oh, is it one of the... Oh, we've done this one before. Yeah, I remember doing this one. It's the Nepal one, isn't it? Yeah, we did this once before, and I think we did it pretty badly. We landed it, though. Where are you located? Yeah, UK. Yeah, I'm in the UK. Okay, so looking at this map, where are we at the moment? We're in here? Is that us? Yeah. Yeah, we've done it before. I remember us trying to do it, and we have landed it successfully a few times. But it... Bit tricky. Where could we go? I want somewhere quick. Maybe just here? Just hop over one? So let's just go back to KPRB. Hang on, I'm quickly in little nav for now. KPRB. I think that's where we should be. Parking garage 1. This image is paused. Did I have it paused? Okay, so it's currently like 5 a.m.-ish. So let's change the weather, which is here. 6 a.m. That was close. Blah, blah, blah. Just to make it a bit easier for me, live weather will be turned off. So this is where we just landed a little bit ago. Alright, let's get back in. So where did we want to go? We wanted to go... It's going to be quite difficult. There's quite a lot of mountains there, so I've got to be a lot slightly careful. But let's go to... I'm not sure there's an airport I can land at, that one. Where could I go? There's one that's pretty damn close, but I think that might be a bit too close. There we go. Let's just go to KSNS. That's probably quite a nice one. So KSNS. It's pretty damn close, but I haven't got too long left of my stream anyway. So let me get this programmed in. So new flight. Oh, what did I just say? KSNS. KSNS. So I'm just programming this into SimBrief. You can't see at the moment. Cessna 172. Yeah, so pretty quick flight with no approaches and destinations. So no approaches and departures set. It does say it is 1 hour. Is it? Okay, it is pretty far. It doesn't look very far on the little navs, but it is pretty far. Okay. Generate flight. Okay. Let's get into the sim. So I quickly want to turn this bad boy on. Let's quickly import that flight. So if I go to here, view, is it? Okay, isn't it? Yeah, import route. Please wait. Okay, cool. Let's quickly get it imported in here again. I can't remember how I did that last time. It was like in a different area. I don't remember. Was it in here? Or was it on here? I did that. Oh, I think it might be. I think it was on here. It was on here. That's why. Yep. Sorry. It was definitely in here. So it was on here, and then it was import. Yeah, I do that for now. Okay. So we are gonna check the charts of here, if they have any in the game. So we are departing from what runway? Runway 1. Yeah, runway 1. Was it runway 1? Was it? Oh yeah. Is this the right airport? KPRB? It is, isn't it? KPRB, yeah. KPRB. Oh, there you go, it's updated now. Sorry, it hadn't updated before. It wasn't saying runway. Yeah, no charts available. Let me quickly go to Chartfox, because that might have them. So KPRB, let's jump over to this screen. Hang on one second. Okay, so here we go. So we want to take the Brayley, go towards there. Yeah, that's pretty decent enough. Okay. So I'm still trying to know how to read these. I'm still learning with this kind of stuff. Hang on, let's go back in the game. Okay, so we are taking off from runway 1. So I've got to do this quickly, otherwise my battery runs out. And I always forget to connect to ground power. Departure, yes. Brayley, yeah. Runway 1, that is good. Is that right? Have I done this right? Why is it not showing on here? Should be right, shouldn't it? What have I done wrong? Bray RW01. Did I not load it? Huh. Oh, it's bloody... Get out of the way. So no one that's blocking the view. I'm used to having the line fully there. I don't know what this is doing. I'm not sure we have a time for this whole entire landing anyway. This is a flight. I think it's a bit too long of a flight. I don't have much left of my stream. And this might be too long of a flight. What other transitions are there? Yeah, it'll take way too long. It's gonna be like over an hour. When I'm looking at this little map on here, I'm like, yeah, that's over here. Not that far. That little, but yeah, it's pretty damn far. Maybe we'll do. I think I'll do something different. Hang on. Let's do something different. Let's not do a flight. Let's just go back to the menu. And we'll do just a little landing. So if I do where we just went to. Runway... What runway did we do last time? That's fine. We would do airborne. 1800, alright? You can just take off from the airport, just do a little sightseeing. I could do that, yeah. I just want to do this part, just to practice maybe the landing a little bit. That should be pretty decent. Yeah, let's try this. So, see how we do on this one. The problem is my controls on my thing are going to be out of sync with what's in the game. So I'm going to have a little bit of a jolt when I do this. It's very dark. I should, yeah. Yeah, I do know I should do it based on win, thank you. But so far I'm just kind of doing basic stuff. Sorry, hang on, my controls aren't in sync. Give me a few minutes to get set up. Okay, flaps. Was that flaps all the way down? Yeah. I think. I can't see, it's too dark. Yeah, they're down. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? So I have the... I do have the little, the blue navigational aids to help me a little bit. And we should start seeing the sun coming up very shortly. Oh, wrong button. Look at it. So I need to get a lot more practicing in this. Like, so much. I'm really not that great at it. Yeah, they are incorrect. Yeah, I've noticed that quite a bit. They could be wrong. And that's the problem with when you're trying to learn. Is that you're hoping that kind of stuff is correct. And then when you get told you're not, you're like, oh god. I've been relying on those. I don't see... Oh, there you go. I feel like I'm still too high. I'll be honest, I don't have much experience with landings. I've not done many landings yet. Sadly, yeah, I did think I was too high. Luckily, it's a pretty damn big runway. So... I should have put approach mode on, but I didn't. That would have helped me. Yeah, I'm not touched down in the right place, unfortunately. Oh, not bad. Not bad. That was alright. I didn't land in the correct place. I was a bit too far back, unfortunately. But that wasn't bad. We didn't die. You should try to practice on a runway with Pappy lights. I was hoping they would have Pappy lights there, but I couldn't. I was looking for them. I was like, I can't see where they are. Okay, not bad. Get out of the runway quickly, and then we're gonna end the stream because I gotta go. I've got to go do a little bit of housework, unfortunately, which I don't want to do, but it's got to be done. Let's go to the parking garage. My approach are usually pretty terrible. I was expecting a lot worse. But, I mean, you didn't see the last juggernauts. You didn't see the last landing we did. I mean, the landing wasn't bad. It was more the fact that I had to do a flyover because I was way too high the first attempt. So I had to go back around the airport, try it again. And this is way too fast. Dangerously fast. Yeah, I was way too quick. Right, guys. Probably not stand right in front of me when because I'm not the best pilot. So maybe move back a little bit. There we go. We did it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Get out and let's look at the sunrise. It's still a bit too early for the sunrise, but it's starting to come out. Yeah, I gotta go now, everyone. Housework, which I don't want to do. I enjoyed your stream. I hope to tune back in at some point. We're in completely different sides of the world, so it might be a little bit difficult. Yeah, we probably are. I do stream during the week. The weekday, it'll be 5:30 in the evening, British time. Weekends could be a bit different sometimes. I try and get in about lunchtime on Saturdays, British time, but it's a bit all over the place, my schedule on a Saturday. I'm pretty good with my schedule during the week, but on a Saturday, it's just like anything goes. But thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate everyone who's helping. I will get better at this. Okay, who is online? Let's quickly exit out of the game. A second. It lags my computer up a little bit when I'm tabbed out. Okay, who is online? Anyone we could raid out to? Does anyone have any flight streaming people online that they know about? If you got any friends that you follow that are streaming, people that you normally watch, we could raid out to. If not, I'll see if there's anyone on my list. I do have some people. There's no one playing Flight Sim. I don't follow any Flight Sim people really, so I don't know any other flight streamers. It would be a totally different game. Okay. Who have we got? We could raid out to InWills. Playing a totally different game than this, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Still get raid. But yeah, everyone, thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate everyone watching, chilling, lurking. Everyone who tried helping. If you ever saw my first stream with this game, you will know that I have improved a little bit. I've got better at knowing some of the terminology. I've got better. So more practice, I will get even better, hopefully. Everyone have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.